What if I told you that the story of France is the story of revolutions, of kings and commoners, of art and war, of ideas that changed the world? From ancient warriors to modern innovators, France has shaped the course of history in ways you might never expect. Whether you're a fan of epic battles, dazzling palaces, or world-changing ideas, France's past is packed with drama, intrigue, and surprises. So why does France matter? Because its history is woven into the fabric of our everyday lives, from the words we speak to the rights we cherish. Stick around, and in just 5 minutes, you'll see how France became a nation that inspires, challenges, and fascinates the world. Ancient Gaul and Rome. Long before the Eiffel Tower or the croissants, the land we now call France was home to Celtic tribes known as the Gauls. Fierce, independent, and skilled in battle, the Gauls left their mark on the landscape with mysterious stone monuments and vibrant traditions. But in 58 BCE, everything changed when Julius Caesar and the Roman legions swept in, conquering Gaul and folding it into the vast Roman Empire. Roman roads, cities, and language transformed the region, laying the groundwork for a new identity. Over centuries, Roman Gaul became a melting pot of cultures, where ancient Celtic roots blended with Roman order, a fusion that would echo through French history. The Franks and Charlemagne. As the Roman Empire crumbled, new powers rose from the ashes. Among them were the Franks, a Germanic people who carved out their own kingdom in the heart of Gaul. Their most famous leader, Charlemagne, dreamed bigger than anyone before him. By the year 800, Charlemagne had united much of Western Europe under his rule and was crowned Emperor of the Romans by the Pope. His reign sparked a cultural revival, blending Christian faith, Roman law, and Germanic customs. Charlemagne's empire didn't last, but his legacy did. He's often called the Father of Europe, and his efforts to unify and educate his people set the stage for the rise of medieval France. Renaissance and Sun King. As the medieval world faded, France blossomed into a center of art, science, and ambition. The Renaissance brought new ideas from Italy, sparking a golden age of creativity. But it wasn't all beauty and brilliance. Religious wars between Catholics and Protestants tore the country apart, culminating in the infamous St. Bartholomew's Day massacre. Out of the turmoil rose a king who would define an era, Louis XIV, the Sun King. His reign was a spectacle of power and extravagance, symbolized by the glittering Palace of Versailles. Louis centralized authority, promoted the arts, and made France the envy of Europe. Yet his wars and spending left deep scars, setting the stage for future upheaval. Revolution and Napoleon. By the late 18th century, the old order was crumbling. Economic crisis, social inequality, and the spread of Enlightenment ideas ignited the French Revolution in 1789. The storming of the Bastille signaled the birth of a new era, one of liberty, equality, and fraternity. But revolution soon turned to chaos. Kings were executed, radicals seized power, and the guillotine cast a long shadow. Amid the turmoil, a brilliant young general named Napoleon Bonaparte seized control. He crowned himself emperor, reformed laws, and built an empire that stretched across Europe. Napoleon's ambition reshaped the continent, but his downfall at Waterloo in 1815 brought a return to monarchy and a France forever changed by revolution. Modern France. The 19th and 20th centuries were a whirlwind of change. France swung between monarchy, empire, and republic, each shift marked by revolution or war. The country became a hub of art and innovation. Think Impressionist painters, the Eiffel Tower, and the birth of cinema. But darker times followed. World War I's trenches scarred the land, and World War II brought occupation, resistance, and liberation. After the wars, France rebuilt, shedding its colonial empire and helping to found the European Union. Today, France is a republic known for its culture, cuisine, and commitment to human rights, a nation that honors its past while shaping the future. Conclusion and legacy. From ancient Gaul to the digital age, France's story is one of reinvention, resilience, and revolution. Its ideas have sparked movements, its art has inspired generations, and its people have left an indelible mark on the world. Want to dive deeper? Explore more stories and discover how the past continues to shape our world today.